water starts to roar. The lion that wakes the wave, but through it we're brave. Everyone is lonely sometimes, but I would walk 1,000 miles to see you rise. You are not alone, we are family. Hold me, let's escape all this reality. You are the symphony by your side, infinity.
Well, thank you, Kale. Thank you, Kale, for representing Canada, because I have,
Woo!
yes, because I have just left, and I think this is my first performance from Israel. I can't remember. What do I love to do in a new country? Same thing I love to do in the old country, which is just like run around, be busy all the time, go to all the museums and art galleries and meet people and take tours. Yeah, and I was a tour guide, so that was a great way to take my own tour every day and giving.
Hello. Hello, I'm Louise from Manchester in the UK, and I need to say something about traveling. So I'm traveling to a country, a city in a country I've never been to. I'm the worst nightmare at travel, the worst nightmare, because you'll want to relax, you want to have a coffee. Not me, I'll be there with the book out, already circled what we're doing. We will go on tours, we will orientate ourselves around the city, and then we will see museum after museum after museum activity, and then we'll do something like skydiving, full on. You get with me? Full on. Yeah.
Hi, I'm zooming in from Malta. So when I'm visiting a city, unless it's an improv festival, in which case I will go to the festival venue and not leave until it's time to go, I would probably take one of these hop-on, hop-off buses because I'm quite lazy and I like to sit and let the city just come to me kind of thing. But it also gives you the opportunity to get down and see bits you like and go back on the bus and just relax for a bit. So yeah, and to get the lay of the land, basically. I always recommend you have to see Valletta, which is the capital city, and you have to see Mdina, which is the old capital city. It's called the Silent City, and it's a fort. They're both fortified cities in a way. Yeah, they are. But Mdina is just a little capital, like a little. I don't know. It's beautiful. It's a rock. It's absolutely gorgeous. It used to be one of the locations of Game of Thrones. Just so you have an idea of what it kind of looks like.
Yeah, hi, I'm Vince. I'm zooming in from Manila, Philippines. If I were traveling, first thing I'd do is probably look for a quiet restaurant to eat because I'd be hungry, definitely from a plane ride. And then after that, I'd look for a convenience store because my wife and I have a hobby of just looking at random products that we don't have in our country.
That is a great thing to do. I'm going to write that in my book.
Hi, I'm Ofer from Tel Aviv. I would definitely look for a bridge or a lake or a forest or a garden or an English garden, and that will make me happy.
Hello, everyone. I am Carla Dingle calling in from Charlotte, North Carolina, in the United States. I'm an obnoxious traveler like Louise. I like to plan everything out, but my husband, I'll share this. He likes to just hire a cab and ask the cab driver to take him to where the best local food is, and then take him to the liquor store and show him what is the best local alcohol. And then my husband buys it and brings it home. So I have a world full of alcohol in my house, and I have not had a drink in 25 years. Oh my gosh, I would say there's so much to do both online and here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Online, we have 10 shows, 5 workshops that you can go to. In person, we have like 2,000 shows. Maybe it's not quite that many. It just feels like it. Improv, comedy, stand up, sketch, big headliners. My favorite thing is we're having all these awesome improv jams this year, which we haven't had the opportunity to do in the past. And we have some great workshops. So I don't know. I'm all about community and hanging out and getting a hotel room and never going home.
Never go home. I think then, aren't they famously similar? Do you know what I mean? And- okay. Okay. That is a fair point. Yeah.
I remember going to McDonald's in India, and that was different. I can't remember exactly what, but
Wow, okay.
no, beef
Wow.
burgers, I think, is the main one.
What do I know, huh? Oh, that is such a great title. Time is love.
Hi, Mom, it's 3:00.
Listen, I'm so busy right now. I've got to make these cakes. So,
Yeah, Mom,
and piping.
good job making the cakes and piping. I'm so proud of you. I know it's the first time.
I know it's been. I know you want me to go out with you, honey. I know it's 3:00. I know it means a lot to you to walk down Main Street and see everything. You know, when you come back home. But I just want to spend time with you. And I've been making these cookies for at least 24 hours.
Wow, you spent 24 hours making cookies. Wow, I never appreciated how nice a mom you are. Maybe I should start. Maybe.
Maybe. I've been a good mom, haven't I?
Yeah, no, I mean, you have. I just never realized it.
Oh, okay. I know I used to go to Vegas a lot.
But sometimes you'll spend 24 hours making me cookies or plan a trip for us to go see the biggest ball of twine somewhere or all these lovely things that you do for me,
Oh, the twine was very special, honey.
It really
I remember the big whale we went to see.
Yeah. That was during Shark Week, but all we saw was one whale and it was amazing.
Well, a lot of my time is taken up in Vegas.
I know, Mom.
Good job, honey.
What?
That's my job, to gamble for us.
Yeah, I know, and it helps bring us enough money to buy ingredients to make our own cakes and stuff.
Yeah, and I sell them on the high street.
Maybe one day we'll buy real food, not just sugary things.
Sweetie, I really wish you'd stay longer. Why do you only have to be here for 2 days? It takes me at least 24 hours to make the cookies, Please stay longer.
I would love to, Mom, but school's starting again soon and I really want to get on getting my master's in business and becoming a big businesswoman in a big city.
I think you've moved on. You've moved on from. You're not my little baby anymore.
No. Yeah, true.
Fine. Well, I've got a lot to do. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
what I found antiquing.
It's gorgeous. I love blue. It's gonna match your room perfectly.
You are the first people to come to this store in 3 years.
Oh.
Yeah, and if you won't buy anything, I think I'll just close it.
I mean, I'm totally gonna buy this. I mean, this is pretty awesome. Like, what happens when time runs out?
Oh.
I mean, you could get this for free because it's not really working if you choose something that is working, actually.
Well, I quite like this.
I mean, it is working. Look, what do you mean?
Oh, you have the touch of Midas. I mean, I never seen it working before. Girls, I need to tell you something.
Sure, Phil.
My birthday is in 24 hours.
Happy birthday!
Oh.
But it's not been really happy because I'm single for 42 years already. And I just said that if I won't find a match in 24 hours and a client for my store, maybe I should just quit and move to another city. So client I've found, but match is more complicated, people say.
So wait a second. This is like a curse, like a fairy tale, like a witch has put a curse on you. If you don't find a match by midnight on your 42nd birthday, you will be alone forever.
All the souls of my family are inside those clocks, and they guard me and they tell me what to do.
Maybe that's why this is working now, Phil. Maybe this is the timer of your love.
Yes, by the time that timer runs out, we will have found you a match, won't we, Stephanie?
I just pray for this to come true. I mean, maybe I should look for something nice for my... Will it be a wedding or just a first date? Who knows?
Maybe we should start with a first date
Yeah,
and end
Phil,
in a
Phil, you're
wedding.
moving way too fast. This might be why you haven't had love before. Like,
Yeah. There are steps you have to respect, and sometimes from first date to wedding, it's 6 years, sometimes it's 6
Okay.
months, but it's not 6 minutes, yeah?
Listen, I want to take my time now in order not to ruin it. Is there a step before the first date? I don't want to jump over any step.
I'd say
Well,
a shower, Phil. Phil, I think a shower would be
Yeah.
really good for you.
maybe a little bit of, yeah.
You've been alone for a long time. Little grooming, little makeover. We could do a makeover.
Makeover moments.
I didn't take a shower for, I think...
Don't say 42 years. Don't say 42 years.
I mean, it smells like that in here, but we didn't want to say anything.
I mean, I'm a lonely man. What do you want?
A makeover.
Makeover!
Honey, I've had to bring your father in.
What?
Your father. He's come. He's here.
Hi, sweetie.
I'm really sorry to call on you here, Simon. I just had to have you speak with my dear, sweet darling here. She's moved on.
Sweetie.
Dad,
Do you know that you have to let love find you? It's not going to take a long time if you believe in it.
I don't need love. I'm going to get my master's degree in business and then run my own antique shop, and that's all.
Listen, Petra, for goodness sake, face the world. You know, it's not all about your career. The love I have for your father, yes, we're divorced, but we still love each other.
That is true. And that's why I gave your mother here all of our cats. And she has all of my cats. because I still love her. It's just that when we got divorced, I just didn't like her face.
You never said it was my face.
I know I said it was something else, but it was really your face.
Yeah, what? You said it's not me, it's you. I mean, it's not you, it's me. That's what you said. I'm confused on the details. You.
Olivia, let's not do this in front of Petra.
Petra.
Let's... Petra, please don't use us as an example for your love. You know, you just put yourself out there.
I don't know. I'm really jaded about love. I don't think it'll ever happen. And also, Dad, you have a strawberry on your head.
I know.
And we'll be back after these messages.
What the
Oh,
heck is
gosh.
going on here? I feel so restrained, like I can't swear for days at a time. It's just like,
Right? I mean, just one F-bomb, please.
I know.
Who doesn't use frack in their regular vocabulary, in their daily vocabulary?
Every conversation, like all the time. Frel.
And they can't even say certain body parts. I mean, what? What is
The
going
weird-
on?
Weird euphemisms that everyone has to use instead of saying real body parts. It's like, oh, just so weird.
I know. I mean, using the homing beacon. It's like a military person who wrote the script. It's just, I don't understand.
Homing beacon. Well, I don't know. It's like crazy hot here. Have you noticed?
It is crazy hot.
Did you buy the chocolate that like Jera's been selling?
I did. I put it in some avocado. It didn't taste good. And then I think I heard someone like put it in eggs and strawberries. But it's not a crepe.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Sweetie, did you want? Oh, hi.
Can I offer you some chocolate?
I'm sorry, I don't understand your accent. I mean, I'm glad that we're employing folks on this film that are from other countries, but
Chocolate, chocolate.
yeah, that's my dog's name, Chocolate. She's allowed on set.
Okay, all right. Listen, I know we've had our problems in the past. Yeah. I know.
Sure, yeah, absolutely, of course.
But I don't think you're allowed to have that dog on set.
It's in my contract. This is
I
my
have-
support dog.
I have
She-
an allergy, actually.
I don't really care. I mean, look, this is your first role, and I've been doing this forever. I am the Hallmark bread and butter. All right, so don't even get an attitude with me because I can't even understand half of what you're saying with your accent and your theatrical training and your Shakespearean experience. Whatever. This is for the common folk. All right, and chocolate stays.
I'll have you know that in the UK, I perform with the Royal Shakespeare Company. I have been in King Lear, Hamlet, and at least 4 others.
Yeah, I have an international McDonald's campaign that I do. I can sell poutine, I can sell fries, I can sell the McRib. You know what? Shakespeare's stupid. Treat.
Take that back.
I mean, it's so uppity, just like you, Jera.
Take that back about Shakespeare.
The only thing good about Shakespeare is Macbeth. I can sell that on a McDonald's.
Don't say it. Don't say that word. No. You can't say the word. You have to say.
Ooh, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it again. Macbeth. Macbeth.
I hate you, Rebecca.
Feelings mutual, Jera.
Oh, Rosa, last night, did you take any picture of us in the chocolate restaurant? And I don't hear you. I mean, speak out loud. I need it clear.
I have video.
No.
Yes, I have a video of the way you threw yourself into that chocolate fountain.
I don't care about the fountain, but if my wife will see this video and there is one woman in the corner of the video, I'm ruined. You understand?
Really? Your wife is that jealous that she can't even see a woman in the corner of your photo?
Yeah, it started last year when there was this story with Melanie and not you, the other Melanie in the other Hallmark, and I need to be careful.
Thank you so much, Joe, for giving me this information. I'm so happy. And now you are under my control. Because anytime you do something that I do not like, or even I just feel a little bit annoyed at, I will send photos of you to your wife. And I am quite happy to take some saucy photos with you without you even knowing. And I will send them to
Melanie,
your wife.
Melanie, stop. I have weakness for power and control. Don't do this. I already start to like you. I already liked your name before I've seen you.
Yeah, Melanie is actually my character name. You know that my name is Jennifer.
I will call you Melanie in every occasion. I mean, don't be so tough with me because I'm already getting soft.
No, I thought you were getting the opposite of soft, to be honest, because you like it when I'm tough with you.
Melanie, get in here. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Chocolate, I don't have anything else. Melanie, I just walked by your dressing room and I saw you in there with Joe. You have to stay away from Joe. He's not good. He's not good for anyone.
I don't want him, but I want to have some control over him.
I'm just telling you, the dude is it's like he's cursed or something. Like it's just like he's cursed. That's he's gonna bring you down somehow, some way. This is his like third wife. Like this is I'm just telling you, don't mess with him. Like don't trust him. You're gonna mess with someone, mess with Jera. She's trying to get my dog banned from the set.
Oh my God, how dare she? Chocolate is the best thing that happened on the set.
She's so damn uppity. I can't stand Jera. Like, let's mess with her. Leave Joe alone. Or let's mess with both of them. Let's mess with both of them.
I like that. Oh my God, you've given me such an idea. I'm gonna go look for Jera.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna feed my dog.
Yeah, this chocolate, like I bought a lot from you, right? Like I wanted to support you. I thought, I don't know, the Girl Guides or like homeless people or whatever you were supporting with your chocolates was a good cause. So I bought a lot and it just tastes a little funny. Is it supposed to taste funny? Is mine bad? Like what?
It's English. It's English chocolate.
Oh, English. Okay, that's why. Yeah. I know like Germans and Belgians and Swiss are all like good at chocolate, and English, like every other type of food, you know, not classy. So that's why it tastes a little bit like roast beef and mashed potatoes or something, which is like a weird flavor for chocolate. I wasn't expecting it.
That's the flavour you ordered. There's the fish and chips. Beef, beef.
I got a bunch. I got the fish and chips. I got the blood pudding. I got like the toffee. That's the only one that kind of made sense. All these other like really weird like meat flavors, just meat and potato combination flavors.
And now back to our show.
Oh,
Mom,
honey.
Mom, you'll never believe what happened to me today at business school.
Oh, I made you some cookies. Look, they're half piped.
Oh,
For you.
thanks, Mom.
Tell me about business school.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Okay. Well, we had this class where we were learning about taxes and other really fascinating subjects that I can't wait to tell you about. And
Okay, you've lost me already. You've lost me, dear. I don't really understand what you're saying.
no, this is really important, Mom. What the heckity uppity? Like, I want to talk to you about what happened, and sometimes you just don't understand what I'm saying.
Don't understand you at all, sweetheart. You know, I think you should just settle down here in your hometown of Berry Mill, and just find yourself a nice man. There, I said it. I'm sorry. I'm your mother.
Hi, young girl and young woman. I'm celebrating the reopening of my store after a first sale in 3 years. So I brought you brochures about clocks and timing and the history of my family, among others.
Are you single?
I am not just single. I need to say that I took a shower. It was the most thorough shower of my life. I cleaned between my toes, behind my ears, everywhere.
Single and washed.
Totally washed. Yes, totally washed.
This is great news. We'll come to your store. Won't we, Petra?
Well, listen, what Phil the antique guy, that's what it says here.
Uh-huh.
That's me. Named after my father, Phil, the antique guy. Also funny.
I feel like I'm the spare wheel. I'm going to go and do some baking. You guys chat and we'll hop over to the shop.
So, is your mom expecting me to go after her? I'm totally confusing this business of love.
No, I mean, listen, Phil, my mom has her own ideas, but I'm just interested in antiques. And I mean objects, not people. So I want to come and look at your store. But I have to say, I'm not looking for romance, okay? My career is the most important thing, and nothing is going to convince me otherwise.
Listen, you are Petra I saw on your door. There's no time for love, but there's lots of time in my shop.
Okay, I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see your store.
Let's go.
Sorry, I've been working at the shelter this week, and I've just brought all the dogs home. I apologize. They're just here. Sorry.
Oh my god. I went shopping and I bought some vintage clothes and I bought a vintage car because you know how I am. Once I get started, once I get shopping, I just don't stop. But I was thinking about that guy.
Yeah, I feel like we're running out of time. Let me look. Let me look and see. I think we're running out
Yeah.
of time. Oh my goodness, he's running out of time for sure.
Oh, we have to hurry up. Is there some single lady who's available in this town? Should I just shout out?
You know, we've been together so long, I haven't looked at another woman, Melanie. So I don't know. And like, you know,
I'm sorry to interrupt. I know a single woman. My daughter.
Oh,
great, would she want a dog?
Yeah, but she's looking for love. But what type of dog?
Sure.
let's
I
not
mean,
distract Stephanie. Let's not distract her with dogs, adorable as they may be. But, lady, what's your name?
Lady, what's my name? Olivia.
Olivia, what a gorgeous name. I'm not flirting, Stephanie. I'm not, I promise. I just wanted to know, you know, this daughter of yours, would she be interested in an antique salesman?
No, you know, it's funny you should say that. A man called on our door who was an antique salesman.
Ooh!
was it Phil? Was it Phil? Because Phil's having a party. We could invite you and your daughter to the party.
Having a party? Oh,
For his birthday, right? We got to throw him a birthday party. I
of
figured,
course.
yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot it's his 42nd birthday. How old is your daughter? Is it an appropriate age difference?
Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Did somebody say a party?
My ex-husband, sorry, you say party, he turns up, and we're not speaking, so I'm just gonna go now.
No, I need.
Oh,
Love the hat, by the way.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
oh, thank you. If you were wondering about our daughter, she's actually 34.
That feels like a good thing. I mean, don't like straight couples like a little age difference anyway?
She's still of breeding age, isn't she? She can pop out.
I don't know anything
Exactly. That's the homing beacon that I was worried about.
That sounds really weird, sir.
Yeah, and
I mean, I just love is all I really care about. I mean, love is what makes the world go round.
yeah. But you know what they say about biological clocks? They're ticking, and well, Phil's clock is also ticking. So there's a lot of ticking going on. So let's get this.
Let's tick some boxes and put those two at the part. Oh,
Party!
I'm sorry to step in. I just need to speak to my ex-husband, Simon, for a second.
oh, yeah, sure. We'll leave you alone. Help me walk these dogs, Melanie.
Step aside. Listen, I don't much appreciate the way you're trying to palm our daughter off on someone treating her so horrendously. You need to
Excuse me, but are you the one who was introduced to that antique salesman?
I am looking for love for her. I am trying to find someone for her in between all the things I have to bake. I am trying, but I'm doing it tastefully, not just going out all over the place, you know?
But that's how we used to do it. That's how I met you. And
We'll be
I
back
didn't
after
know about
these
your
messages.
face.
We'll be back after these messages.
Oh, the chocolate is good.
Oh, I'm really glad you like it because I've had a few complaints recently, I'll be honest.
But, I mean, it's from the UK, right?
Yeah, top quality, meat-based UK chocolate.
Isn't the UK known for chocolate? I mean, that's their number one export.
Yeah, that is exactly right. You're so right, Will. God, I'm so
I know.
glad.
I mean, doesn't everyone know that the Queen loves her chocolate, her meat-based chocolate?
Exactly. That's exactly what the Queen likes. I'm so glad you understand, Will, because since I arrived on this set, I've had a lot of hassle. You know, people have been not very nice.
I don't understand why they've been chastising you. You've only been introducing them to the best chocolate in the world.
Exactly. Oh, you're brilliant, Will. Thanks so much for being such a superstar. I don't suppose you fancy getting a drink after work, do you?
I would, but I do have a problem with your face, really.
Oh, hi. Sorry to interrupt. I didn't mean to. Sorry. But Jera, we haven't met properly. I think we should spend some time together.
Oh, okay. I think I've just been insulted or complimented. I can't really understand it. Maybe it's a compliment.
I know it was an insult.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it? Was it?
Well,
It's both.
it's both.
It depends on where you're from.
Oh, I suppose. Yeah. Maybe it's one of these English things. I don't know.
Okay, well, if it was a way to turn me down for the drink, Will, then I understand. We don't need to go for a drink.
That was quite rude, Will. If you turned her down for a drink, you always say yes to a drink.
I know, but guys, I've been drinking all day.
Have a coffee.
I really can't take any more.
Anyway, Jennifer. It is Jennifer, right?
It is.
I'm sorry that I didn't introduce myself before, but I know that you're quite good friends with Rebecca, and me and her don't really get on with each other very well.
Oh, what a shame, but I wouldn't say we get along that well. We happen to share a dressing room, and we know each other a little bit, don't we, Will? From previous films and stuff.
Yeah.
I think she
But I
feels
think
quite
Jera's been.
intimidated.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I think she feels intimidated by my previous career in the theatre.
Oh, you.
All her experience is just too much for Rebecca, I think.
Exactly. So, that's good. I've got some friends at least. That's wonderful. Thanks, Will. Thanks, Jennifer.
Let's go for a drink, Jera.
Oh, brilliant.
And I won't join.
Hi.
Hi.
Your performance was really good.
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, this character means a lot to me. Like, it's really deep and meaningful. I feel like there's so many layers. She's like an onion.
Yeah. This is a Hallmark movie. There's no onions. There's no layers.
Well, actually, between you and me, the cookies, there were onions in them.
You know why? That's because Jera is a terrible human being. She is horrible. So she put onions in your cookies. She got my dog banned. I don't know that I can continue on this film without chocolate here with me.
Oh, wow. Oh, my. Rebecca, I had no idea that you were feeling this distraught about it.
Help me take her down.
Whoa.
We just have to get her in a picture with Joe. Because when Joe's wife sees Jera in the picture, Joe's wife's gonna go crazy and Jera will be deported. Joe's wife has that kind of power. She works for the State Department. I don't know what she sees in Joe. He's kind of a train wreck. Sorry he has to be your love interest in the movie.
I don't know. I thought he was deep and meaningful.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I think he's kind of cute. Like, you know?
I mean, he looks all right. The looks aren't everything.
I think they are.
Looks fade. You're gonna be my age one day. You're gonna be my age one day, and you're gonna have the wrinkles and the laugh lines. You're gonna have to get the Botox.
Oh, well, I just thought I would keep wearing like a handkerchief over my head. No one would know what I look like anyway. That's kind of my plan.
The paparazzi is not following you here on the Hallmark Movie.
But there is somebody going around insulting people's faces, and I don't want any of that directed at me.
Oh my gosh, you know what?
Back to our scheduled program.
So my partner and I just wanted to invite you to this birthday party that we're throwing for Phil the antique guy. It's just later this evening at our place. So we thought we'd invite you over.
Thanks. I love parties. I'd be happy to go. I'm just telling you, I don't know if I'm interested in romance right now, but I love parties and antiques and antique stores.
Who said anything about romance? We said a birthday party.
Okay.
Oh my god, is this the new young lady that we're going to set up with Phil?
Shh. A birthday party.
Birthday party, that's right. Birthday
party.
But you are going to kiss him before midnight, right? It's very important. Before midnight, just like Cinderella.
We're all going to kiss him before midnight. It's a birthday kiss, right? That's what we do.
Yeah, birthday kiss.
Right. Let's go set things up, and we'll see you at the party, Petra.
Okay.
I hope you don't mind us just coming round like this all of a sudden without being announced. You see, I've made some biscuits and I wondered if you'd like one.
Thank you. I mean, I'm so nervous and my stomach is so nervous. I've been working all day on a new clock, on a candles clock.
Listen, I'll be totally frank with you. I've had a slight argument with my ex-husband who's very rude about my appearance. And I don't suppose you have anything you want to say about my appearance?
I think that being the mother of the prettiest girl I've ever seen, you're already beautiful. Yeah, she's beautiful.
The prettiest girl, our daughter, Olivia.
This is it. We finally get her to stay in town rather than chasing after her career.
I'm ready. Listen, I didn't go out, so I will not sweat. So I'm still cleaned after the shower from the morning. This is perfect.
Can I be completely honest with you? You need to shower more often than only twice in your entire lifetime. Just to let you know, as your mother-in-law.
At the very least, once a month.
Oh, I mean, I will have a clock that will remind me to take a shower twice a month because I want to be ready for your daughter.
We are going to see you at the party, biscuits in hand, and ready for your wedding day. I mean, first date.
And just pray that there will be no fire because of this candles clock, because otherwise it will be so romantic.
We'll be back after these messages.
So now there's no one video that I have to destroy. There are already two. And
you get this feeling that you're being watched. Ever since getting here, I've had this feeling that somebody's watching me.
Jera, I think they're out to get you, Jera.
Who? Who's out to get me?
I think Rebecca is out to get you. Joe knows.
Wait until I find that Rebecca. I'm going to have it out with her once and for all. She can't do this to me!
hello.
Tell us, Joe, what do you know?
I only know that Jennifer is here.
Hi, guys.
Oh my God.
Hi.
What are you saying, Will? You sound like a tittle-tattle.
Oh,
Jera is the oldest friend here.
you have been bullying and picking on me for so long, and I will not stand it any longer.
Oh, I thought we were friends, Jera. We went for
I thought we were too, Jennifer, but I think you're in on this as well.
Oh, how dare you? Oh.
So Jennifer, I mean, you're not mean by choice. You're naturally mean.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Am
How
I
can you
mean?
do?
I try to be nice with everyone.
Come on. So anyway, I need to get out. I don't want to have another criminal video in the story.
Oh, it's perhaps too late, Joe.
What do you mean, Jennifer?
Oh, nothing. It's just that. I say we. Photos have been taken.
And sent to your wife, Joe. And sent to your wife.
No. You're joking. I mean, you know how sensitive is my situation. You know it.
They used you, Jera.
You're just jealous. I thought after that McRib commercial, Rebecca, you couldn't sink any lower. I was obviously wrong.
Rebecca, tell me your price. What can I do so that you will just tell my wife that it's a joke and you just photoshopped it somehow? Tell me your price.
Joe, you're just an innocent victim in this. Jera is my target. I'm sorry, Joe.
Why did you have to send it to his wife?
So she'll get rid of Jera for me.
Phil. Please, if you could, schedule that wedding as soon as you could. I've been wanting to walk my daughter down the aisle.
I say no pressure. I made a list of a first date, a second date, and a third date where we already could get married. So we have...
And that's why I went to this party with you, because I knew you would be a stand-up guy.
Wow, hi. This is a nice party. I like how it's decorated. And yeah, I really like what you have here.
Behind me, you can see the first candle clock in the world. I just lit it. And we have 24 hours before it will just melt completely.
Wow.
24 hours?
24 hours.
24 hours is all we have, Stephanie.
Yes.
Soda, water. Can I get anybody anything?
Oh, I really like cookies. Oh.
So
Yeah, I think
No one's ate any of my biscuits that I brought. I made quite a few. Took me over 2 weeks. I need you guys to get together, in all honesty, because I have to leave soon. And that's the way it has to be.
Yep, that's the way it has to be. She can't stay at the party.
I'm not allowed to stay at the party for reasons I can't disclose.
Oh, that's such a shame.
I mean, you all can collect your wristwatch when you leave. This is free. This is on the house.
Oh, that is...
I better go back to the UK. I mean, my house. Goodbye.
Bye, Mom. So anyway, wow, you're giving away wristwatches. That is so generous of you.
Oh, yeah, I've tons of them and I still didn't sell anything. So I say just be generous because generous wins you love.
Oh my God, he's generous, he's clean, he's single, Petra.
What's that I smell? Love?
Oh my God, it's time for love.
So, Petra, I think I'll go check in on your mother.
We're going to go get some real cookies.
Go.
Wow.
Biscuit.
Bacon improv.